All right, folks, we're making some pad thai here. Adrian's going to show you the ingredients. We have, this is green garlic, very important. Some tofu, which we're going to fry. A little egg goes in there, some lime juice at the end. Bean sprouts, these are critical. One of the most important ingredients in pad thai. Some crushed peanuts, which I just crushed up in my mortar and pestle. Now these are the rice noodles. They're often called rice sticks. You just soak them in hot water until they're, pliable. They're not ready to eat yet. They'll get ready to eat in the wok. And here's our sauce. It's a combination of fish sauce, tamarind juice, brown sugar, and sriracha hot sauce. Here are some raw shrimp that I just shelled and deveined a little while ago. These were caught today on the east coast of the U.S. Okay, so this thing is getting hot. It's starting to smoke a little bit. We're just going to add the peanut oil now. This is no health food. You want a pretty healthy dose of that, or unhealthy dose of that peanut oil. Okay, so that's probably pretty hot. You don't want to burn the oil, so be a little careful. Now this is the most exciting part. When you put in the tofu, the water in the tofu is going to make the oil go crazy if it's ready, which it is. This will stick to the bottom really easily, so you need to move it around, make sure it doesn't stick. You can only make this in small batches, so don't try to put in 20 pieces of tofu and 8 cups of noodles, because it won't work. So you're just going to keep frying this until it gets golden brown, and I'll show you what that looks like in a second. Okay, so I flipped over the tofu, and this is what it looks like when it's getting golden brown. It's going to continue to cook as you cook the other stuff as well, so just get it to this point, flip it over, and just give it another minute or so. Alright, so my tofu is ready to rock. I'm going to go ahead and add a couple of handfuls of this. Not too much, you need less than you think. And I'm going to add the broccoli at the same time. Cooked about the same speed as the noodles. And then I'm going to add a little bit less than a ladleful of my sauce. This wok is hot. It's high heat. It's one of the most fun things about making this. You don't get to do this very often. Okay, it's all pretty fast now. I'm going to go ahead and crack an egg in here. And let it set for a second. I mean, it's up to you. As soon as it starts to set, you want to just start breaking it up and mix it in with everything else. Okay, looking good. Now I'm going to add some shrimp. Again, you don't want too many, like, I don't know, 4 is probably enough for this batch. And a handful of these, and I mean a handful. Maybe a couple. You notice I just keep pushing my stuff to the side as it kind of gets done, so this stuff can be over the main heat as I add it to the pan. These shrimp don't take very long, maybe 2 to 3 minutes. As soon as they're nice and pink, they're ready. I'll probably mix it all together at this point, making sure that I keep those shrimp down on the heat. I don't want to get anybody sick.
Yeah, we don't want any swine flu in here, huh?
That's right, no swine flu.
From shrimp, no.
Sketchy
shrimp
stuff. Alright, at this point I'll add a handful of peanuts, which I crushed up earlier. some of this green garlic. They're also called garlic scapes sometimes.
Garlic scapes.
Yeah.
Is it easy to get green garlic when it's not springtime?
Probably not. I find green garlic mostly in Asian markets. Scallions are a perfectly fine substitution. The green garlic's a little bit spicier, it tastes a little better, but scallions are perfectly fine.
Cool.
So at this point, I'm just waiting for my shrimp to really be done, and this dish is going to be ready. We're probably about 30 seconds away from that. I don't know. What do you think? These shrimp look pretty good to me.
I think they look pretty done.
Maybe give them another 30 seconds.
They're also pretty fresh, so
These shrimp were caught today, so
yeah, so it's not a big deal if they're a little under.
supermarket shrimp you might want to be a little more careful with.
Yeah.
Those look pretty happy to me. So that's it. I'm going to squeeze some lime juice over this. Oops. Get over the top of it. That's going to go on a plate. There you have it, shrimp and vegetable pad thai.
Yum.